Hello everyone, welcome to issue 36 of our newsletter. This is our weekly video to update you on upcoming streams and events. Before we begin, I'd just like to thank you for your support and for helping the channel to grow. Alright folks, here we are, another week and nearly the end of another month. Right, let's start off with some good news. We have just crossed 500 subs on YouTube. I think we've actually rocketed up to near 510 now. Over the last 2 to 3 weeks, things have really taken off. Like, people are coming from all over the place, which I really appreciate. So just want to say, whoever has come on board recently, welcome. There's an entire back catalogue of stuff for you to check out. This channel's been going a wee while now, and we've got quite a few videos on movie reviews, games, unboxings, topical discussions, interviews, you name it, we do it. Anything to do with horror, we're there. So welcome aboard, always glad to have you. More importantly though, everyone who's remained with us so far, thanks very much. Your support has helped us reach this point, and we're only going to go up. At the end of the day, we'll just keep doing what we do, keep making up new content, look at it, ways to spice up the channel and bring people on board. Thanks very much as always, it's great. Honestly, it's really humbling when you see that people actually support what you do and they show that support. Even if something simple like clicking a button on a social media channel, every little bit helps, just keeps us going, gives that bit of boost. You know the work you're doing is actually amounting to something. So thanks again, and look forward to more of these updates as we grow. Right, let's get on with the streams. Saturday 29th of June, we will be releasing a horrific tale. Now this is something a bit different. Thought I'd have a look at some old school horror comics, so I finally got a chance to have a nosy at them, and I found a series called The Beyond. I think there's something like 36 issues. So what I'll do is I'll feature one story from each. I don't want to obviously do the whole comic. I've put links in the description as well to let you go to the source and pick it up for yourselves. But yeah, it's something I've wanted to do. I like that sort of 50s era, classic horror, the creep show, the Tales from the Crypt, all that kind of stuff. So I've found some of these and I'll obviously go through them and we'll do it. If you like it, obviously let us know, because like I said, it's a bit more work than normal because you're having to clip images, and I've realised with the first one I've put out, I might have to like resize the images so they look a bit similar. It's a bit strange, you've got comic book panels and some are this size, some are this size, some are long, short, you name it, but check this one out anyway. Let us know what you think, drop a comment, and obviously I'll keep continuing. Sunday 30th of June, Cameron and I are back on with the HORRORific Talk Spot. So here we are, another month. We'll find a few stories to talk about and things that are going on in the horror world and have a moan about everything. And actually, no, this will be a happy stream because I think we'll celebrate the fact that we've hit a milestone with the subscribers, and all the channels are growing. It's not just YouTube. YouTube's the main focus, but all our channels, we're getting new people coming on board, and it's great to talk about. We are going to discuss Pillow Party Massacre, directed by Calvin Murray McCarthy from 7th Street. So as you know, we've covered quite a few bits. We consider Calvin a friend and fans of what he does. Yes, there are some funny bits in this as well where you're just like, what are you doing, man? So he's not getting off the hook that easy, but there's definitely a fun movie, and you can see the change in quality, especially the sound quality from the beginnings. You can see that they're not just taking the money and running, if that makes sense. They're investing what they make into making better productions, and that's always heartening to see. When you see an artist progress and get better and hone their craft, and yeah, that's the case of it. So sure, Cameron, I'll enjoy talking about that on Sunday, and it'll be a laugh. Tuesday, 2nd of July, Chris and I are back on, and yeah, Sharknado 3, yeah, okay, we'll have to do it. We're halfway there. Only 3 more to go after this. So yeah, I don't know, I can't remember this one. We'll see what it is. I'm not having fun doing these, I'll not lie. They're terrible, and I think a lot of their cameos and stuff, it's dated. It was a in the moment sort of thing I'm getting from this franchise. It's a lot of stuff off the time which ages very quickly, so to me they're not holding up. I know they've got a cult following and a special place in people's hearts, but I'm not seeing it. Chris is trying to convince me as well, the good points, but I'm just like not on board. So I'll be the grumpy old man that episode, and I'm pretty sure there'll be a crazy theory thrown in as well. Friday 5th of July, I'm on with fine folks of Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales as we discuss Alien Covenant. I have to say, the Alien Prometheus stream was fantastic. We had so much fun, and there was loads of new people joined in the chat. It was a really buzzing episode, so it was cool. And yeah, it was good to see both Twitch and YouTube taking off in the chat, because obviously all the chat filters into one screen and you can see the 2 conversations taking place. Cool to see. That's it. Engage, pop in, say hello. We'll say hello back. We'll pop you up on screen and all that there, and if you have a point to make, we'll discuss it if we haven't already. You know, it's always good. That's what it's all about. That's the reason we go live, is to get the audience engagement, because that's, to me, it's more interactive than just sitting here in front of a camera, and that's why it's good to have a group of us talking and going through this. But yeah, Alien Covenant, man, that movie's painful. I'm gonna have to watch it again this week to go through it and take notes. Yeah, this is not fun times. But that means that we'll be completely caught up and ready for Romulus when it drops. That's the whole point of getting these all done as quickly as possible. If nothing else, it'll be a fun conversation. Monday the 8th of July, I am back on with Steve as we continue our look at classic horror with the Hammer horror films. In this case, we're doing The Brides of Dracula. So Peter Cushing is back as Van Helsing. We don't have Christopher Lee as Dracula. We've got another vampire. I do remember this one. It's not one that's stuck in the mind. I don't think it's as bad as The Man Who Could Cheat Death. I don't think it could get worse in that film. I think there was a bit more sexual fun in this one than usual for Hammer horror. If I remember rightly, it's what is it? It's like a girls' school or a boarding school or something like that. And obviously the vampires doing what vampires do. That's about all I can remember. It's been that long ago, so it'll be good to revisit this. I'm sure the memory banks, once I watch it again, will kick in and I'll like, oh, I remember this. I think that's what'll happen. But as always, it's good to look back. Good points and bad points of classic horror, you know, things from back in the day, where they held up, where they didn't, and all that good stuff. And as always, it's good to talk with Steve and get his perspective. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few dad jokes. You know it's coming. He always throws them in at the strangest times as well. Just, oh, by the way, and he'll unload about 6 on you. So, if nothing else, tune in for that. Tuesday the 9th of July, I'm on with Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales as we carry on with session 15 of the Draconis Strain trilogy. This is Alien RPG game. We're playing the session Destroyer of Worlds, and we're on Act 3, we're finally in the main part of Fort Nebraska. We're going through tunnels. Oh, talk about having a few near misses last time. Things got really tense. Like, you could actually feel the tension. Something about the way this game comes together with the dice rolls and the world building. If only the movies could take a leaf from their book. I think we mentioned that. But yeah, we were all in and we honestly thought we were all wiped out again. It really is one of them moments where luck of the draw sort of thing is the only reason you survive. But absolutely, it's a fun game. We're enjoying playing it. Great bunch of folks on. And I think we've only 1 or 2 sessions left after this before we finish this section of the trilogy. And then there'll be a bit of a break before we start Heart of Darkness. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out. I think we've already got the idea what's happened and what's went wrong, and I don't know whether the UPP invasion is related or just coincidence, but I'm sure we'll find out. And lastly, Thursday 11th of July, I will be on with Dale as we look at Housebound. This is a New Zealand horror movie. This is part of our sort of look in the New Zealand horror, so I have no idea what to expect from this one. Premise is a girl is returned to her family home and placed under house arrest for some reason, and while she's there she discovers that something sinister is going on. I didn't even see the trailer for this, so I know people have been raving about it. A lot of people have been talking about this movie and really enjoying it, so this will be good to come into something that I haven't seen and I've really no idea what to expect, because a lot of movies as well, especially when we cover older stuff, I've maybe already seen but just haven't got around to reviewing. So you've already got that taint of knowing where the story's coming, and then when you watch it the second time you're more analytical and not living in the moment, if that makes sense. So this will be good. Like I said, don't know what this is about really. I just know there's been good reviews of it and it'll be interesting to see. And as always, pleasure to have Dale on and talk about this sort of stuff and see horror from a different perspective as well, you know, from different cultures and different sense of humour, different dialogue, you know. It just expands the repertoire, if that makes sense. And yep, Dale's always a pleasure to be with us at anyway. So there you go, that is it for another episode. I hope to see you on the upcoming streams. Thanks to everyone who's joined again. As I say, I'm really stoked. I'm so glad you are coming on board and finding the channel. And it just leaves me to say, until next time, keep updated with the channel, do the type of clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.